Look, I'm just saying, MiHoYo's not stupid. They could literally be making this character just so that we dump a bunch of resources into her. I'm just kidding. This isn't later in the video. This is the beginning of the video. Welcome. Today we're talking about a brand new 5-star coming to the game for free for everyone in 2.1 and 2.2. We're talking about Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you guys want to check her out, definitely stick around. We're going to be watching her trailer and then breaking down all of her abilities and talking about them. And I'll be honest, she seems like she's going to be pretty cool. And she's free. So, I mean, dude, value. Hello? Value out the dick. So we're just going to check out the trailer for Aloy, Otherworldly Hunter. I'm really excited about this character, actually. I've never played Horizon Zero Dawn. I've watched some gameplay, and it seems like a really cool universe.
Here.
But dude, I'm super excited that she's in the game, and it's probably gonna make me play Horizon Zero Dawn. So Sony got their wish.
I'll do what I can.
Look at her dodging the rockets.
This land has a past full of secrets.
Of course, she's fighting against the robot dudes.
I'll uncover all of it if I have enough time.
Dude, I mean, she seems super cool.
One world needed saving, now another.
Of course, she's in Dragon's Spine. Why wouldn't she be?
I'm Aloy, ready for the hunt.
Dude, look, I mean, she looks great. Like, look at her animation is sick when she flips the bow around like that. The fact that she like rolls, that feels very like huntery, like Aloy-y. So that was her skill, I believe. It was like the circular bomb. I think that's her ult. She chucks that up in the air and then shoots it out of the air with an arrow.
This is a new one.
Like, bro. Oh my gosh, that looks super cool. I'm interested to see how much damage it does, if I'm honest. Because here's the thing, we keep talking about, we're not sure if she's gonna have like really good scalings or not. We're like kind of concerned about her having
this
like
land has a past full of
main character numbers. Because
like
if she has main character numbers,
I'll
then
uncover all of it if I have enough time.
Who knows? We could be looking at some like a character with really good scaling. We have no idea.
Now another.
The other thing that someone pointed out to me in the comment section was, what about her constellations?
Ready for the hunt.
Like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Like, are we gonna get a free C6? Or are we gonna get like free, you know, character and then like we level them up like maybe the main character, how they get like constellations like unlocked? I'm not sure. It'd be really cool if they had like a big quest with her, like a story quest, and every time you completed part of the quest, it gave you another constellation. That'd be really cool. Do I think that's gonna happen? No. Do I already know what's gonna happen? Maybe. All right, but now we get to take a look at Aloy and all of her abilities. She is a cryovision user that wields a bow. Now, someone else pointed this out. How did she get a vision? Like, isn't she from another world? So does Celestia just grant anybody visions nowadays? Are we just gonna skate past that fact? We're just gonna be like, just collab event, sorry. Like, I'd like a little bit of an explanation of how she got a vision. Like, I think some of the characters in the game, I think that the way they've gotten their visions are a bit extreme. Like Bennett on like the verge of death. Maybe we could talk a little bit about how she got her vision. I mean, dude, just tell me a story. You don't have to put it in the game. All right, so Aloy is a burst damage dealer. Interesting. That could mean that she has some pretty good scalings. We don't know. We don't know. She can use her elemental skill to accumulate coil stacks and rushing ice effects to increase her normal attack damage output. She can also deal AoE cryo damage to opponents when casting her elemental burst. So I mean, yeah, it seems like she does a lot of cryo damage. So her normal attacks look really nice. I mean, straight up, like, just they look cool. Like I said, they look like a hunter. Like, it literally feels like she is a hunter. Like this, like she's kind of like backstepping. She's on her back foot, you know, being really cautious. And like the roll, like the dodge, like the roll is sick. I really like this. I think they did a really good job. Genshin does not stray away from the little details. And that's one of my favorite things about this game is just the attention to detail. The level of detail is awesome. So really good job with the animations. I know it's not a big deal to a lot of people, but this is really, really good stuff. I think they did a really great job with this. Her charged attack. Could this be another Frost Flake arrow? Could this be a free Ganyu? It's not. Performs a more precise aim shot with increased damage while aiming. Biting Frost will accumulate on the arrowhead. A fully charged Frost arrow will deal cryo damage. So nothing crazy here. We're not going to have any crazy bloom damage or anything like that. Just a normal cryo charged attack, which is fine. So her talent Frozen Wild, she chucks like this giant ice bomb. There's like a bunch of little ice bombs everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it seems really cool. There's like one behind her. That was a lot of energy too. I mean, granted, that hit 4 enemies, but still, holy crap. Yeah, I mean, it seems interesting. I'm not sure if it's going to be like insane. Those little bombs, I'm assuming, does damage like over time. I don't know. Let's just read about it. I did this last time with balls, like speculating on this, and I could literally just go on like this and read everything. So her skill Frozen Wilds, Aloy throws a freeze bomb in the target direction that explodes upon impact, dealing cryo damage. After it explodes, the freeze bomb will split up into mini chill water bomblets. I like that word a lot. I thought archipelago was my favorite word, but maybe bomblets is another good one. That's a really fun word to say. The freeze bomb will split up into mini chill water bomblets that explode upon contact with opponents after a short delay, dealing cryo damage. Okay, so they're just scattered on the ground, and if something comes in contact with it, then it'll do damage. Or if it works like Klee's bombs, you can use like Kazuha or Sucrose, or I don't know if Venti can move them. I don't know, but if it works like Klee's bombs, you're gonna be able to move those with some animo characters, group them all together, and then just let them all explode at once. What's the damage look like on this? So 2689. When they walk into him, it's like 605. Doesn't seem like much, but we also don't know like what level she is, what level the enemies are, anything, so can't really go off of that. When a freeze bomb or a chill water bomblet hits an opponent, the opponent's attack is reduced and Aloy receives 1 coil stack. Aloy can gain up to 1 coil stack every 0.1 seconds. Interesting. Okay, so you can't just gain them all at once. So maybe drawing all of them in at once isn't our best idea, because maybe we won't be able to get all the coil stacks from it. Coil stacks are important because each stack increases Aloy's normal attack damage. When Aloy has 4 coil stacks, all stacks of coil are cleared. She then enters the rushing ice state, which further increases the damage dealt by her normal attacks and converts her normal attack damage to cryo damage. So very similar to how Yoimiya does it, takes a little bit more setup. So you can see right here, after like the 4 pops up, she has 1 stack there, 3, 4, boom. Now all of her attacks are cryo. She's shooting cryo arrows constantly. And she still has that super sick normal attack animation. I mean, that's really cool. Like I said, it's gonna take a little bit more setup than just Yoimiya just popping her E, but still really cool. While in the rushing ice state, Aloy cannot obtain new coil stacks. Coil effects will be cleared 30 seconds after Aloy leaves the field. So 30 seconds, so you have a little bit of time. If you want to actually proc something, if you want to drop down Guoba or something and start using like a reverse melt, you absolutely have time to do that. That's really cool, man. That seems dope. Finally, her elemental burst, Prophecies of Dawn. This attack looks so sick. So she throws this grenade, this ice grenade, and then shoots it out of the air. In general, it looks really sick. Like, dude, I got hiccups. Aloy throws a power cell, which I'm assuming is from Horizon Zero Dawn, filled with cryo in the targeted direction, then detonates it with an arrow, dealing AoE cryo damage. Now, they did list her as a burst DPS. So this could be a ton of cryo damage just in one quick boom, and then you swap off of her. I'm curious at how much energy her burst is going to cost. Is it going to be like an 80 energy or a 60 energy burst? Or maybe it's a 40 energy because it's like so simple and quick. I don't know. But regardless, it seems really cool. Those are hydro slimes that she's been fighting this entire time, so they get frozen immediately. Most likely you'll apply cryo to everything. It doesn't say anything about like instantly freezing everything. So she's got some story here. It doesn't actually explain how she obtained a vision. Like, once again, we're just kind of skating right by that, but that's fine. And at the bottom, they did include a Q&A because there are some questions about her that are a little up in the air. So the first question is, of course, how can I obtain Aloy when the new patch drops? If you play on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, or you have one to log in on, and if you're above adventure rank 20, she will be waiting for you in your mailbox. It's just that simple. Literally just log on, check your mail, grab Aloy, and then switch back to PC. Now that is for update 2.1. So if 2.1 you log in on a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5, you will get Aloy in your mail. If you don't have a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 to log into, she will be in your mail in version 2.2 on all other platforms. But you can always start farming up her materials and stuff like that and getting ready for her if you're excited about her. Next thing is, can I obtain Stella Fortuna for Aloy? So her constellations. Can her constellation be unlocked? Aloy's Stella Fortuna is currently not available. The time has not yet come for Aloy's corner of the night sky to light up. So no, we can't get constellations for her. It's not going to be like the system for the main character where we get to unlock them that way. I don't even think she has one. From the sounds of it here, it seems like that's not even going to be like an option to look at, which kind of sucks. I saw Enviosity talking about when the new Horizon Zero Dawn comes out that maybe like they'll release it like the constellations then, but I'll be honest, I don't think it's happening. I think this character is going to be the one character in the game that is just a C0 period. You can't get any better. but that might not be a bad thing. They could have tuned her knowing that she's going to be a C0 forever, and they could have gave her insane scalings. They could have gave her like C6 scaling on her burst and her skill, but at C0. I didn't make it sound so bad now. I don't know that to be a fact, but so the next are talking about talent level up materials. They literally just say play the game forehead. That's literally what this says there. Can Aloy gain companionship XP? She can. She can gain XP just like normal. She has all 10 friendship levels. Once you max out her friendship, you can get a name card for her, and she can be invited to your Serena teapot. So if you want to have her standing, looming over your bed, looking at you while you sleep, you can do that if that's your thing. Next thing I want to touch on really quick, that if you do log in during 2.1, you will get her Predator bow, which is kind of like her bow designed for her. But like I said before, we have a ton of bows in the game. Who cares? But it does look pretty cool, and it seems like it'll be okay. So the Predator bow is again going to be refinement rank 1 probably forever. I doubt they're going to give us 5 more of these, but it's got a base attack of 510 and it has an attack percentage of 41.3. It is effective for players on PlayStation Network only. But basically, dealing cryo damage to an opponent increases this character's normal and charged attack by 10% for 6 seconds. This effect can have a maximum of 2 stacks. Additionally, when Aloy equips Predator, attack is increased by 66. So I'm assuming it's probably not like gonna be that crazy. But that being said, I wasn't super excited for Aloy. After looking at all this information, I think I'm excited. Like I said, her normal attacks are just awesome. The little details that they make her like look like she's, you know, very weary. She's on her back heel. Like, it's just so cool, man. She's a really, really cool looking character. I really want to play the Horizon games simply just because they look awesome. And I say games because I know there's another one coming out at some point. But yeah, I mean, her ult looks really sick. I'm excited to see what this character is going to bring to the table. She might have to take a little bit of a back seat because Ball's coming out like the same day. And Sarah, oh God, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, who knows? She could be a really, really good character. Like I said, if they treat her like she is a C6 and they gave her insane scaling because they know they're never going to give her constellations, then perfect. Please don't make us wait for constellations for like a new game or something. The last thing I did want to touch on, because I was thinking about it and I was like, bro, like imagine the games that they could do if this is their first crossover. Can you imagine like Kratos? Bro, Kratos with his Leviathan axe. Oh my God. The blades of chaos. Oh my God. That would be so sick. Bro, oh my God. Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. Bro, he's perfect. He's perfect for this. Please, can I have Jin Sakai, please? I love that game. The game's a masterpiece. If you never played Ghost of Tsushima, go play it. Do yourself a favor. Don't worry. Don't even say, go play Horizon. I'm going to go play Horizon. Shut up. But yeah, Sony has no shortage of awesome characters to pull from for these events. So if they do more like this, I'm on board, especially if they're free. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, drop a like down below. Comment, let me know. Are you going to be building Aloy? Are you excited for Aloy to come out? I think what I'll probably do is watch from the sidelines for a little bit, see what everyone says about everything, because I know I will be building her at some point, but it definitely won't be right away. But with that being said, thank you guys again for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. And before we go, a huge shout out to the members of the channel. Thank you so much for helping make these videos possible. And a special shout out to Jaikin Noma Joe, our newest member. So thank you so much for joining. I hope I can make you proud. Also, please correct me if I butchered your name. I love you. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. We will see you on the next one. Peace.